Over the last year, we've been going into schools all around the UK, and we've had the privilege of delivering a very important message about anti-bullying and online safety to thousands of kids. Now, we do feel as a band that we are restricted to the amount of schools that we can actually go into, so we wanted to put together a video for you guys to hopefully share about online so that we can spread this message even further.
When I was in school, I actually got bullied for wearing skinny jeans, which is pretty bizarre given that like tons of people wear skinny jeans now. It's like a big thing. But at the time, I was one of very few people wearing them, and I got bullied for that. And you start to realise that bullies only pick on you for being different or for the little things.
I was messaged via things like Facebook Messenger and Snapchat from people who were in the same class as me, telling me I wasn't good enough, telling me not to come in, threatening me.
Throughout first year all the way up to fourth year, I struggled to make friends, and I was very quiet, I was very shy, I had little to no confidence. It was that bad that I couldn't do things such as solo talks in English. I couldn't stand up in front of people. I would shake, I'd get really nervous.
I was very fortunate. I had a lot of people around me I trusted and a lot of friends, and it was something I was very grateful for. But within my friends group, there was people that got bullied, and there was people that I was close to that bullied other people, and it's something I was very uncomfortable with, and it's something that shouldn't be happening within school.
I couldn't talk to my friends about it. I felt entrapped in the world that these bullies had put me in. I couldn't actually speak out because I felt too embarrassed about what had happened.
But it was also things like when I'd go and sit at like a lunch table, everyone would get up and leave, and I kind of just realised that I didn't have any friends in school. Me personally though, I've actually seen and I now know that after school is when my life actually started to get a lot better. When I went to college, I actually made friends, formed a band, all that kind of stuff, and it does just show that school isn't the be all and end all, so don't get all stressed up about that. There's so many opportunities in life after school.
I grew tired of this and fed up, and I kind of thought to myself I need to find a way that I could deal with this. And when it came to me actually picking my subjects, I chose to pick drama and music. Now, throughout the first year of me taking these subjects, like I said, when I was doing my drama performances, I was shaking in front of everyone, and people used to laugh at me for this, but over time I grew the confidence to be able to perform, stand on a stage as I do today, and perform to people, speak out to people, and gain that confidence. And the reason I'm telling you guys this is because that's the way that I overcame being bullied, was by the subjects that I chose. So if there is anyone out there that does suffer from the same thing, maybe if you're shy or have little to no confidence, please choose things like music and drama. It could really help you out.
We don't want you guys to suffer the way that I did. We want you guys to actually speak out and tell somebody that it's happening. So if you are getting bullied, please say something.
So if you're in school right now, remember it's just a short period of time in your life, so just respect and value others around you.
We know that there's people out there who mail us on a daily basis, trying to get to us by saying things like we're horrible to our fans or we can't play music. Us four band members, we deal with it in completely different ways. Me personally, when I see these messages come through, I'll block or report the person. You guys probably know that you can do that on your social medias, but we do advise if you guys are getting any messages sent to you through social media, online gaming, as a lot of people play Fortnite and whatnot, we do advise if you guys are getting any messages sent to you, screenshot them, pass them on to your teachers, your parents or guardians, anyone that you think will help you in this situation, because we want you guys to stay safe online.
One of the ways that we would recommend you guys stay safe online is to not give out any of your personal information, especially to people that you don't know. Now, for anyone that doesn't know what your personal information could include, it is things like where you go to school, where you live, your mobile phone number, your social media accounts such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and such. We do feel that it's very important that everyone does know that if your account is not set to private, that is open for the world to see, and absolutely anyone can get a hold of your personal information.
A lot of you guys have your address on your social media page, and it's something that a lot of people do include when starting up social media pages like Facebook and Twitter, and it's something you don't need to put on your social media site, and it's something we strongly advise against because it is very dangerous someone knowing exactly where you live. Also, there's a Snapchat location as well. If any of you guys have your Snapchat location on public, that means anyone can see exactly where you are at every point in the day, and that's another thing we strongly advise against. We advise that you either have it on friends or have it off altogether. Friends, meaning people you actually trust and you're fine with them knowing exactly where you are.
What we want you guys to do is take 5 minutes out of your time to just go through all your privacy settings on every single individual social media and actually customise them to the way that you guys feel that you would stay safe online.
Now, bullying falls into many different categories, and one of which is discrimination. Now, discrimination is when you single someone out for being an individual or for being different, and some of the characteristics of that are things like your race, your religion, your sexual orientation. Now, like I said, it falls into many different categories, and I want to make everyone out there aware that it is totally frowned upon to discriminate against someone. There are a lot of people that do think it is a laugh and a joke, but it's not. It's totally frowned upon, and if any of you guys see it happening, you need to speak up about it, as it is a form of bullying.
So a lot of you guys might not know what cyberbullying is, and cyberbullying is essentially when one or more person, like a group of people, use a social media site like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, email, or even online gaming. They can use these platforms and services to potentially bully someone, harass someone, tease someone online, spread rumours about another person on a social media site. And it's quite a serious issue in the UK right now, especially in school with young people, and it's something that we do need to tackle. So if any of you guys do know someone that is getting bullied or cyberbullied, remember to speak up about it, speak to friends, speak to family, speak to someone you trust. We just want you guys to get it out there and open, because once you get it out there and you speak about it, I think it'll be easier to manage, easier to deal with. We just don't want you guys to suffer in silence.
Now, I want to tell you guys a quick story about a young teenage girl called Hope Witzel. Now, Hope was from Florida in America, and she was a victim of both bullying and cyberbullying. Now, one day Hope decided to send an inappropriate picture of herself to her boyfriend, and his best friend, she managed to actually get onto his phone and get hold of this picture, and she thought it would be really funny to print that picture off and post it online. This was spread around multiple schools, it was all over social media, and you guys could imagine how embarrassing that was for Hope, this picture being spread around of her. And over the course of time of Hope being bullied and cyberbullied, she actually took her own life. And the reason I'm telling you guys this story is to make you realise how severe both bullying and cyberbullying can be. It can be led to the point where someone does feel as if they do want to commit suicide, and we as a band do feel that it's very important that you guys are speaking up about this if you do see it happening, or if it is happening to you.
At the end of the day, we want you guys to speak out against it. So that's what ended up happening with me. I ended up plucking up the courage to tell someone it was happening. I told the guys in the band that it was going on, and they gave me the advice that we've been given all the different schools throughout, like different talks and stuff, telling them what to do about screenshotting messages, reporting and blocking people on those social media sites, and eventually telling someone. Because when I went back to the college with this information, it got dealt with that day. So it does show how important it is to actually speak out against bullying when you see it. So for the sake of someone else who doesn't have the voice, please speak out.
Hey guys, we're Single by Sunday. Thank you very much for listening to our important message about online safety, bullying, cyberbullying and discrimination. We please ask, can everyone share this video so that this message can get out there to anyone who may be suffering. Together we can make a difference, and we don't want anyone to suffer in silence.